Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'm Pastor Steve, Princeton Church. Have you ever wondered how technology can be so great and also so detrimental to our lives with one another? If you've been joining with us the last several weeks, we've been trying several different practices to reorient our lives towards God and towards people. We've looked at scripture reading. We've looked at reading scripture before we get into our phone. We've looked at what does it take to enjoy an hour-long conversation once a week with someone, to just be known and know them. And then we've also talked about how to pray throughout the day. The last year we've witnessed the beauty of technology. It's videos like this, it's teleconferencing with other people that we would normally have to travel to go see. It's the ability to communicate with family and friends that may be at a distance. And we can do this all socially distanced and all that. And that's so great. But the other thing that happens is technology can have a detriment. With phone, we're accessible all the time. We can do all those things, but then we can also not be present with the people in front of us. By being able to be present with anyone all the time, our presence is stretched over times and places, in conversations, text messages, and Facebook threads, in the person in the room, and the call that's coming in the voicemail that was left. But what if our presence didn't have to be stretched to all those places all the time? Well, one of the ways my family tries to do this, and by no means am I good, is to have a no technology zone or a no technology time. And our no technology time is during dinner. We're not going to be sitting and watching TV. We're not going to have tablets at the table. We're not going to have phones at the table. We're not going to do any of that. We're going to set them aside. And we've gotten so good at it, or at least my kids have, that they're the ones that call us out on having the technology at the table. One time, one of the grandmas was even visiting our house and having dinner, and the grandma had the phone, underneath the table, and was taking a peek at it or doing something on it, and one of the kids yelled out, "Grandma, no phones at the table." Our technology always seems to be with us, but what if it didn't have to be that way? What if you just set it down? It doesn't have to be for all day, every day, but what if you set it down for 1 hour a day? Or 2 hours a day. Turned it off. Turned off notifications to your phone, and was just, instead of present with all of the different conversations in your life, you just chose to be present with the person or persons right in front of you. I encourage you to join with me in struggling, in forgetting to, but to take a break from your phone, to take a break from your technology for a set time each week, that you can meet and be present in the moment with the people that you love and you care about. We'll see you next week.